What's going on, everyone? Hope you all are having a wonderful day or night. Gamers Path here, bringing you playthroughs, reactions, and reviews. I'm Christian, and today will be a playthrough of Resident Evil Remastered. And we'll be playing as Jill. Let's get right into it, guys. I'm going to be letting the cutscenes run.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Haven't found it yet?
No, not yet, Brad. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo Team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris!
Bravo Team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare. This way. Damn it! Make for that mansion!
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
What is this place?
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no! You don't want to go back out there.
But we've got to find...
What was that?
Chris?
No.
Jill, go and investigate.
I'm going with her. Chris and I go back a long way.
All right. You two go. I'll secure this area.
Stay sharp. A dining room.
Alright, so I like to come over here and get the ink ribbons right away. Now we're just gonna run down to the fireplace where Barry is.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
There is a plaque above the fireplace. Don't worry about getting that now. We'll get it later. So right now we're gonna go through this door. I'm gonna run down here and trigger this cutscene. So we're just gonna run from him. Don't bother wasting ammo because he's gonna come back anyways.
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of it! What the hell is this thing?
I found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
So now we're just gonna go to the main hall where Wesker is.
Wesker! Jill, help me look for him. Let's not leave this hall.
Good idea.
Alright, so to trigger the next cutscene, just run up the stairs and just run right back down. If you want to go search the main hall, you can, but if you want to just trigger the next cutscene,
Barry.
that's what you can
Any
do.
luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same here.
Chris and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can search for him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay then, I'll try the door on the other side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could easily get lost. Let's start from the first floor.
Okay.
Oh! I almost forgot. It's a lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
Alright, this is a very good item to have. If you were
Thanks.
Chris,
I may
you
need
would
it.
have to go
Listen,
around and find a bunch of
something
old
happens.
keys
Let's meet up in this
to
hall.
open the doors to progress
Got
through
it?
the game. Jill can
Okay.
just use her lockpick. Alright, now we're gonna go this way. Right now we're going to get the golden arrow. We're just gonna go down the way we came, this way. The zombie that we encountered earlier is down the hall, so don't worry about him. Just go this way. There's going to be a handgun mag right here. Definitely pick that up. Leave these herbs here because it's better to leave herbs around the mansion instead of just picking them up and taking up space, because if you get hurt around the mansion, you can just go to the closest one. And I found it's the most efficient way to deal with that because, you know, you definitely need space in this game. Alright, so we're gonna go this way. There's gonna be a zombie right here, so we're gonna do our best to run past him. Oh, that was close, but we got past him. And here's the golden arrow. Now we are going to examine the arrow, and we are just going to press X. And I'm doing this playthrough on the PS4, guys, just in case you were wondering. So yeah, we're going to detach the arrowhead, and we're going to need that to get underground to get the first mansion key. Alright, we're going to move on here, grab this handgun mag. Alright, we're gonna grab this dagger, and in this room, on the other side of this railing thing here, the balcony, there's this statue. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna lead this zombie on, and we're gonna run around so we have enough time to push that down. Alright. So we're gonna come here, we're gonna push this. A few times for that, where that gap is in the railing. Push that down. And then there's gonna be a blue gem inside that statue when it breaks. When you go back into the dining room, you can pick that up. I'm not gonna pick it up simply because you use it to get shotgun shells, and we're gonna have more than enough shotgun shells in this game, so I'm not gonna waste the space picking it up. Alright, so we're gonna go downstairs once we leave this area, and we're gonna go into this painted door. Now we're on our way to get the first mansion key. We're gonna go left here into this graveyard looking area and get the shotgun shells. Definitely useful. Pick those up whenever you can. And now we are going to use the arrowhead. And we're going to go down and get the Book of Curses, and it'll be on the back. The key will be on the back of the Book of Curses. Once you come down, run down here. Examine the book, turn it around, and press X. The Book of Curses explains that you have to get the death masks, but now since we have the first mansion key, we're just gonna go and back into the mansion and unlock some doors and collect some stuff. So we're gonna go back inside. In the early going of this game, we're gonna be collecting a lot of ammo, so there's gonna be certain times in the later part of the game where you will not have to pick up any. Alright, so we're gonna go now the opposite way downstairs of the main hall after you get the first mansion key. Now we're gonna be collecting the shotgun and a couple daggers. On the top of this statue there's a map. You can see it sparkling there. If you want to get the map, all you gotta do is come over to this dresser, hop over to the other side, and you're gonna push it down to the statue and hop on top of the dresser and you'll have a map. I'm not gonna get the map. Personally, I don't need it. But if you want to collect everything, the map will show you what rooms and stuff you've been in and if you completed them. So you're gonna run down here, and we're gonna come up to this glass cabinet where the plates are, and just push it down twice, and you'll have a dagger. Daggers in this game are very useful because if you get grabbed by any enemy, they will save you. You can set them to automatic or manual. I just do it auto because it's just easier. Alright, so that window, guys, if you come back through this hallway, there's going to be a dog. Do not worry about it because we're never going to be coming back in this room again. There's a handgun mag under this glass cabinet. And we're going to move on. We're going to go through this door outside to get one of our key items, which is the plant chemical. We'll need that to get one of the death masks. So it's definitely an essential to get through the game. Come out here. There's a lot of herbs here, but we will not need it. Just going to leave them here because I'm going to need all the space I can get right now. If you get hurt, you can definitely come back and get it, but our whole goal is to never come through this area ever again, and I will explain why in a couple seconds. Alright, we're done with that. We're gonna go in here to this bathroom and get a dagger. Trust me, guys, get this dagger because you never know when you're gonna need it. It's good to collect them early because there's gonna be a lot of times where you're gonna need to use them for sure. Alright guys, so if you were Chris, you would come here to get one of the old keys, but with Jill it's a dagger. Alright, so when we run down here, this is the reason why we don't want to come through this area ever again, because if you do, like 5 or 6 zombies will just start pouring out of these windows, and trust me, we do not want that. And plus there's hunters here later in the game, 2 of them, so we definitely don't want to come back here. Alright, so we're going to go through here, and now we're going to get the shotgun. There's definitely a catch to getting the shotgun, depending who you want to be, which campaign. Chris is a bit more complicated, but we'll get into that after this whole sequence here. Pick up the dagger, 110%. And we have a space for the ink ribbons, so might as well grab those. We have enough pretty much to save through the whole time we're going to be playing, so that we pretty much have our ink ribbons for the whole game now. Grab the shotgun. We're going to be using that against the dogs later. Now watch what happens when I leave this room. So we're going to open the door that you just came through twice, or try to open it twice, and then you're going to come to this door and open it twice, and it'll trigger the cutscene.
Oh god, what did I do now? Wesker! Barry! Help!
Jill! You in there?
Barry? Get me out of here! The door's jammed!
Stand back! Grab my hand!
Barry.
That was a close one. A second late, you would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
Really? Thanks. But Barry, didn't you say you were going back to the dining room to find other clues? I'm glad and all, but why are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Anyway, we should get back to searching for Wesker and Chris.
Thanks, Barry. I owe you one.
Don't mention it.
Alright, so if you were Chris, you would have to go on the other side of the mansion first to get the broken shotgun, because if your first pass through this area, if you come as Chris and you try to get the shotgun and you go into that room, you will get crushed by that big block. So you definitely need to get the shotgun first. Alright, so we are done with this area. We'll never have to come through here again. Go through this door here. And we're going to be dealing with a couple zombies. You definitely want to kill these guys because you're going to be coming through this room a lot. So kind of get his attention, run to the end of the hallway, and just start lighting him up. Alright, check if he's dead. Not yet. There we go. Deal with that guy. Where's this guy? Oh. We're gonna run back here because the zombies go down the stairs faster. Oh, he went down quick. Take a step back just in case he tries to lunge at us. Alright. He's down, and now we're gonna go into the safe room and grab the canteen because we will be burning these guys. Oh, 1 second. I'm gonna get rid of some items. Gonna get rid of the knife. We don't need the knife. We're gonna get rid of these ink ribbons, the handgun ammo, the shotgun ammo. We don't need any of this right now. We're gonna take the shotgun though. Put the chemical away. Grab the canteen. And we're gonna go up to this kind of jerry can looking thing, and we're gonna fill up the canteen. Now is definitely a good time to explain, guys. I'm gonna burn these guys because I don't want them to come back as crimson heads, and like I said, we pass through this area a lot, so crimson heads are really annoying to deal with. They run, they have claws, it's just not fun. So we're gonna go right now and get the lighter, come back here and burn these guys. Gonna do a little circle. Go down to the end of the hallway this way. Go through this door. And right now we're gonna get the dog whistle and the lighter. So we got the dog whistle. And this is just showing you where you have to go on the other side of the mansion. This is where you're gonna kill the dog and get the collar. And on the collar is the imitation key that gets you the second mansion key. So we're gonna go and get that soon. We're gonna get this handgun ammo. Come over here and get the lighter. And now let's go downstairs and burn those guys. We're gonna go up to this guy and we're gonna go to the canteen and we're gonna press use. Remove him. Set him on fire. Now we're good, guys. We don't have to worry about anything in this room again until later in the game. Hunters. Okay. We're gonna put away the handgun ammo. Fill up our canteen because we're gonna be burning more zombies on the way to the other side of the mansion. Alright guys, so right now our inventory is going to be the handgun, the first mansion key, the shotgun, the canteen, the dog whistle, and the lighter. And I want to mention that I'm being very specific in what I bring with me, simply because, you know, I'm only carrying the essentials and I'm eliminating going back and forth to boxes, and it's just a more efficient way to finish the game. So yeah, definitely pay attention to what I'm bringing with me at certain points in the game. Alright, we're running back down here. There's a cutscene coming up, so make sure you have a space because Barry's gonna give you something here.
Barry.
Jill, got any good news?
Other than I'm still alive in this madhouse? No.
Can't say it's much safer here either. We'd better secure our escape route first. There's gotta be a back door somewhere.
All right then, let's split up again.
Hey, hold on a sec. Look what I've found.
What?
A can of fizz. It's sure to yellow and mellow those things. It's yours. Hopefully you won't have to use it.
These are very useful against the hunters.
What about you?
Oh, don't worry. I like the buddy system we have here.
I see. Thanks, I'll take it.
See you later.
Ciao.
I remember when I was a kid, I used to be obsessed with Barry's Magnum. It's a very beautiful gun. So we're gonna go back down here. And now we're gonna go and blow the dog whistle and get the invitation key for the second mansion key. Alright, where is this guy? This is the last time you're gonna be using the mansion key, because we don't have to go down into the kitchen early in the game as Jill, but with Chris you would need to, because there's an old key down there that you need. Alright, this is a fun part. So we are going to stand right here. We're gonna equip the shotgun, and we're gonna wait until the dog lunges at us, because the dogs only react to damage when they're in the middle of an attack. So most times a dog does lunge at you and you can shoot it, but if not, let it grab you, wiggle it off, and then shoot it. Grab the collar and you should get out in time before the next dog comes for you. So let's try this here. So I have the shotgun equipped. I'm gonna blow the dog whistle. There we go. We're gonna grab the collar and we're gonna get out of here before the dog comes. And there we go, guys. That was pretty smooth. Usually it doesn't go that smooth, but yep, we got it. Now I'm just gonna try to decapitate these couple zombies here. Wait for him to get a little close. There we go. Now I don't have to use my canteen on that guy. Oh, let's go downstairs. Let me see if I can decapitate this guy too. There we go. Nice. So now we are going to go get the second mansion key. So we're gonna put this mansion key away because we do not need it anymore. We're gonna put the lighter away, the canteen away, the acid rounds away, the shotgun. Actually, we are going to need the lighter because we're gonna have to light up a room later. Gonna need the handgun ammo. I think I have more here somewhere. There we go. Oh, and we are going to also need the plant chemical. Almost forgot. So to get the imitation key, you have to examine the collar you just got from the dog. Press X, there's going to be a switch, press it, and the coin's going to come out. And now we turn the coin around, press the button, and there we got the imitation key. So now we are going to go use this. And we're going to go back to the room where we got the golden arrow. So we go back here. If you got touched by the dog earlier, you could definitely use a herb here. And also this guy right here turns into a Crimson Head 100%, but when we come back here, it's really easy to avoid him, and we'll be taking him out later in the game, so don't worry about him right now. I'll show you. Alright, so you'll see why you need the imitation key right now. So I'm going to take the real key. That does not look fun. So we're going to use the imitation key. And now we are good. We can get out of here. Scot-free with the real key. Okay, so now we are going to avoid this Crimson Head and the zombie. So what we're going to do is we're going to run back the way we came down the hallway, bank a hard left, and go through the door we just came through. If I can do this correctly. Usually that's the placement of them. So let's go. There we go. We got it. Alright. Alright guys, so we got the first two mansion keys. We unlocked some doors, and the first part of the mansion is pretty much done. So I will get back to you in the next episode. This was episode 1. I'll see you in episode 2. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.